art prints come in lots of different types. There are reproductions like this one, and then there are also original prints like this one. So I'm going to go over the differences between these two types of artworks in this video. First off, reproductions. This is a copy of a painting. How I make my reproductions are I take photographs of an original painting, and then I put this into Photoshop, edit the colors make an exact match to the painting. So this will be a complete exact copy, as close as I can get it. And then I print it off on my archival printer. I use an Epson P900, but essentially when you use an inkjet printer like this, I'm using archival ink, so the print will last longer than any of our lifetimes, probably at least 100, maybe even 200 years without fading. So these inks are amazing. It makes them fine art quality, but it is a reproduction. It is a copy of an original painting. Now this artwork is also on paper like the reproduction was, but this is an original print. You can see it is signed and numbered. This is my husband's woodcut. He is a printmaker and he's trained in all the classical methods. If you're not familiar with what a woodcut is, basically what he does is he carves the image into a block of wood. And it's really detailed, intricate, and then he puts this through a printing press at a really high pressure with the paper against it, and then it makes the print. So these are considered hand-pulled prints. And as you can tell, there's a big difference between the original hand-pulled print and something that is printed on the computer, the traditional giclée print. And that's why the pricing for an original print is often much more expensive than a giclée print made on a printer at home on your computer. That said, not all art prints that are made on a printer are reproductions. Some of them are also originals. Like this one, for instance. This is an original piece that I made. It's a digital painting. And when it comes to digital artwork or photography, when you print them off on a printer, they're still considered originals. So you're using the same materials as you would with a reproduction print. Everything's the same, maybe the same paper, the same ink, obviously. And you are also taking this through Photoshop and actually initiating the print and maybe adjusting the colors and everything like you would be with a reproduction. But this is an original because when you make a digital artwork or a photograph from a digital DSLR camera, you're not able to have that as an original in another means. So when it comes to having a reproduction of a painting, you have the original painting that you're photographing to then make the print. But when it comes to a digital artwork or a photograph, all you have is that digital file, and that's not considered an original. And this is why pricing is all over the place for art prints. Some are originals, some are reproductions, and people are using art prints as a blanket term to describe all sorts of different types of work. Check out this video if you'd like to learn more about making art prints. All right, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.